From a venue that's been sold out since it opened back in 2002, there's a look at the home of the Patriots, Gillette Stadium in Foxborough, Mass. Tonight, it's the second of our Monday night doubleheader, as it'll be the Cleveland Browns taking on the New England Patriots. The final weekend of the summer. Hope you're enjoying it wherever you are, as we are off and running on EA Sports. This fielded right at the goal line. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further.
The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Let's go now.
The drive starts with a carry by Stevenson, and he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard on the game's first play. Second down. This defense for the Browns, terrific last week in the season-opening victory.
And one of the key things you always look for when you're evaluating a defense is how opportunistic are they? How many takeaways do they get per game? And how about last week's game? That number? 6. Absolutely phenomenal performance. They were on top of their game right from the first snap.
To throw on second down, Pearson. And that nearly an interception here on this opening drive, but he gets a reprieve. It's third down.
And I think he was a little surprised to see the ball sitting out there like that. That's a ball he had a chance to come away with, but it winds up an incomplete pass.
Little trouble thus far on their opening drive as they come up on a 3rd and 11. Operating from the gun, Pearson. And oh, that nearly an opening drive INT, but it does fall incomplete. Not the way he wanted to start this ball game as it brings up 4th down. So on 4th down, here's Bryce Behringer on to punt for the Patriots. And just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away. So possession goes over here on the punt. And the Browns will take over 1st and 10. For the Browns, good starting field position as they have it 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. They'll start on the ground with Strong, and they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. But you look at this Patriots defense. They are number 2 in the NFL against the run right now, Charles.
We know it's only week 1, but the results look pretty good so far. The key is, can they do it week in and week out? Because right now, they're not awarding any championships or trophies after 1 week of performance. And some nice young faces playing for them. Let's see if they can get this going.
Here's Watson now on 2nd down. Got an open man. That's David Njoku, the tight end. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
Watson on third down. That quick throw there is incomplete.
That was the first third down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they get a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key third down throws.
It's a 39-yard punt, 8 on the return, and the Patriots take over.
At their own 22-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And on the first drive, 3 and out. I know that these are professional athletes, but I would imagine sometimes you get the nerves at the beginning of a game still, don't you?
Those don't ever go away. And typically, what I've heard from guys and what I remember from playing, if you don't have nerves at the start of a game, it's not going to be a great day for you. You're not really ready to play. So finding a way to harness those nerves and not let them affect you in a negative way, that's what all the guys are looking for.
2nd and 10. They'll try the left side with Stevenson. And he'll get this up over the 25 to the 26. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
That second down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable 3rd down because they had incompletion on first down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
Now a 3rd and 6. Looking to throw. Pearson. Short pass caught by Henry. And this won't do it. He needed 6. He only got halfway there.
Well, the good thing about covering any game I do with you is I know that there's no problem with rhythm. Now, what we're watching offensively, a little bit of a problem there.
Yeah, punt on the first drive, looking at another one here. Just a little slow. You know, they were talking about a fast start, but that hasn't been the case.
Yeah, and let's face it, any team we cover always talks about a fast start.
That's true.
But it's not necessarily going to happen just because they say so. And whether it's the script, whether it's, you know, just what they're going through, whether they're seeing different defenses, they're going to have to figure it out as this game moves on.
On 1st and 10, it's Strong. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at 2nd down.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
From the 43, here's a 2nd and 7. Out of the gun, Watson. This short pass into the hands of Jvcom. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 14 yards, and it's a Cleveland first down.
But when you hit him on the move like that, and he's able to get into open field with a full head of steam, oh, boy, it's going to be tough to get him down.
Yeah, there was a big window. They're lucky they did get him down. Watson just beating the play clock. Here's a screen play. This is Strong. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. Call it a gain of 14 for the 2nd play in a row.
Nice little nifty play for him there. Yeah, that's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backs out of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, Hey, we got everybody oh, he just snuck out there, and they just got a nice first down there.
What do we love to say? Get those backs into space, right? And they were able to do that there. Nice pickup on first down. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. He was solid last week, over 100 yards in their victory on the ground. They want to get that going again.
Absolutely. What they also understand is that from week to week, it's not necessarily the same, but they want it to be, right? What they saw last week on the ground, they want to see in this game as well.
2nd and 2, first down marker at the 5-yard line. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. Jerome Ford, his first touchdown of the new season. And the Browns put the Knights' first points on the board as they take the early lead. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And that makes the score 7-0. Now after the Dicker field goal, he's back out ready to send it away. Marcus Jones, a return man. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. Running room at the 50. Look out. He might score. He will score. Touchdown, Patriots. I know a lot of special teams coaches, they just want to keep it away from him because that's what he can do.
And others have egos that their players can't keep up with. And they say, challenge him. Kick it to him. The way he runs as fast as he is, I wouldn't challenge him at all. I'd do everything possible to keep it away.
He is just a blur when he gets a full head of steam, and he got a full head of steam there. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Browns drive about to get started. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
So following the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 25. Give up the middle to Strong. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8.
Playing as a 3-4 front is really challenging for offensive linemen because they can do so many different things. But when you're running the football, if you can handle the nose tackle up front, and then maybe a guard can slide up to the second level and block a linebacker, that's when you have success running the football.
They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Now a quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete. Was that the incorrect read or just more an error on the throw by the quarterback?
I lean more towards the latter because it seemed like he was open there, just missed him on the throw.
And a tough one to miss because now you're dealing with a 4th down. It'll be a net of only 30 here. 40-yard punt, 10 on the return. And out will come the offense as they take over. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. It's been an awfully slow start for them. This is their third possession. They don't have a first down yet.
So that means they have to change up what they're doing, and for some teams, it's a change in tempo, usually moving it to more up-tempo type of an offense, just to try and change their fortunes right now. What they've been doing so far isn't working. Maybe they'll do that.
If you look at this Browns defense, currently number 1 in the NFL against the run.
And that's a ranking that feels good, right? To be number 1 and be the top of your profession. But here's the problem. It's only week 1.
1 week, yeah.
Can they do it 15 more times? If so, then we really got something to talk about.
That's the challenge. Now a 2nd and 10. Up the middle, here's Stevenson. And he'll go out of bounds, it looks like right at the 40. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
That was a really nice run there to bring up 3rd and short. After the incompletion on first down, it's awfully nice to have a running back that you can hand it to and put you back in a good situation.
Here's 3rd and 3. They'll try and run for the first with Stevenson. That is not going to be any help as they dump him behind the line of scrimmage. And a loss of 3 to bring up 4th. Here's Bryce Behringer on now to punt. And he's getting a workout here in this first quarter as he gets it away. So a change of possession here on the punt. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over.
Oh le Vincent. Il est là le Chuntax. Est-ce qu'il m'entend le Chuntax? Allô monsieur Vincent. Ah. Comment il va? Voilà, je suis au match Madden. Ouais. Non. Je connais pas ces... Ah, Moot, exactement. Ah ouais, Letton ne veut pas m'accompagner, le Duc c'est joli, c'est bon. M'abandonne tous. Ouais, ouais. Ouais, mais je le reconnais pas, lui. Je sais pas ce qu'il lui arrive. Ça lui va pas de vieillir, lui, je te le dis.
2nd and 8 coming from the 19. Now Watson. Into the hands of Cedric Tillman. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line.
Bah, il mange, je lui dis vas-y, viens en groupe, mais non, il a pas envie. D'accord, c'est aussi pour moi regarder jouer quoi. Il peut venir au micro en mangeant. Enculé.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Watson now to throw. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on first down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Mais wesh. Ah ouais, carrément. Ah ouais.
takes it across the 40-yard line. 13 yards to pick up there. Good for a Cleveland first.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down. Executed it to perfection. A couple of first downs as the football.
Ah ouais, je sais contre qui t'as joué, toi. T'as joué contre Trezego, non? Ouais, voilà. Trezego, lui. Ouais, il fait partie des plus faibles. Ah oui, 9-1, non mais c'est même plus gagné à ce stade. Je peux même pas dire 7 matchs non plus, ça marche pas. Putain. Putain, c'est un score de rugby quoi. J'espère que t'as mis un quadruplé avec Paqueta quoi, putain. Non, quadruplé. Moi je voulais un quadruple, hein. C'est pas assez. Non, FIFA il est pas très fort.
Escapes the defender. He will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. A really good pickup of 28 yards.
Non, c'est pas l'Eton, c'est sûr que c'est pas l'Eton.
No frills, no additives, right? Nothing crazy. Just find a way to pick up the first down. A nice run right there.
Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's first and goal. They'll run with Strong.
Oh putain.
They'll take it into the end zone for Browns touchdown. Pierre Strong, his second rushing touchdown on the year, and the Browns have taken the lead. Good start to the season for him. He had the touchdown last week in the opener and a second one in week 2 now.
How about the pace he's already established, right? Not sure he can keep it up for an entire season, but don't burst the bubble because he thinks that he can.
Do guys go into a season with a goal for touchdown scored or yardage? What do you think?
I think every single one of the guys who's going to touch the football, they all have those types of goals. They all have those types of thoughts. And then they just have to see how.
So after the touchdown, here's Dicker out to kick this one off. On the return, Marcus Jones from the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Peut-être. Ah si, t'as kill. L'Eton c'est bien tes kills que j'ai joué. Oui.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. After that last score we just saw, now 14-7, so a chance to march down the field here, try to tie this football game. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a first down.
That was good, tough running right up the middle. And if the defense can't penetrate and make him slow his pace or change direction, that's often the end result.
From the 32 now, here's first and 10. Play action. Pearson. Open man. That's Gesicki down the field. He's still on his feet. Touchdown. New England. Mike Gesicki. 68 yards. And the Patriots are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Extra point by Ryan, nothing good, and we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Browns drive about to get started. Well, certainly they'd rather have the scenario they had last time out, Charles. Remember, they had the short field. They took it in the end zone. Now this is going to have to be a longer, more sustained drive if they want to get points.
Yeah, a little bit more of a quick strike opportunity last time by where they were on the field, and you're exactly right about that. But now, backed up a little bit. What's that old expression we love to use? Time to matriculate the ball down the field and try and do it again.
This is 2nd and 8. From the gun, here's Watson. And that's off the mark, incomplete.
That one felt incomplete after being tipped in the air. But I have to tell you, I had a bad flashback of going to head to the stadium stairs in practice. Because what we were always taught, any ball like that, if it's not spiked towards the ground and you actually tip it up, then that's an error on your part, because now you've given hope to the offense, maybe help create a big play for them instead of going up and either intercepting it or knocking it down. I ran many a stadium step for my errors.
Throwing on 3rd down, Watson. And that ball incomplete, nearly intercepted. Took a chance with that one. Unbelievable 4th down. The Browns send out their punter now. He'll come on to kick this one away. And he's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. Oh, look at the juke. Well, there was a 42, making a 43-yard punt, 6 on the return. And they will take over 1st and 10. The Pats at the line, ready to go. The last time out, they had to march almost the full length of the field for their touchdown. So here, much easier, Charles, with this better starting field position.
I love your sarcasm, but I love even more your observation, because, look, what they did last time out, now with a shorter field, they should have a lot of confidence that they're going to put more points up on the board.
That's the danger, Charles, of running plays like this for your wide receiver. They can hit big or they can be duds.
Yeah, you're exactly right about that, because if they're forced to try and go around defenders behind the line of scrimmage, sometimes you can give yardage in order to gain it. But in this case, they gave yardage and didn't get it back.
On 2nd down, it's Stevenson. And the hole closes quickly there. He gets maybe a couple up to the 38.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority, because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
On 3rd down, Pearson. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
I like the calmness of how he played the ball here. No panic in his eyes as that throw arrived. Tracked it from the moment it left the quarterback's hand, and that's just where he needed to be to knock it away.
Here's Bryce Behringer now. It's a 40-yard punt, 6 yards on the return. The Cleveland offense ready to go. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Here's Watson. To the right side, he's got Cooper. It's complete. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. That's good for a Cleveland 1st down, an 11-yard pickup.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up to block in front of him, either fellow receivers or offensive linemen? That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Give to Strong running right. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
From the 46-yard line, a 2nd down and 6. They just do get the play off as he'll look to throw. This one swung outside to Strong. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. That one a 1st down pickup of 8.
That's a pretty play there coming out of the backfield. But as that back, you've got to be conscious of making sure you're securing the football. When you get out in open field, sometimes you get a little loose with it as you're trying to get up ahead of steam. Make sure you keep it close to your body because those defenders are trying to punch it free. He does a nice job there protecting the ball and picking up a 1st down.
They'll run out of the gun here with Strong. And a very determined run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 27. Good effort. 43 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember the last drive, they went 3 and out.
Now a 1st carry for their fullback. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
And there's the pickup you want on 1st down. All offenses say, you get me 4 on 1st down, we'll take it. How about if you get 5? They'll really be happy.
Here's a 2nd and 5. Going with Strong on the counter. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. From the red zone now, Watson. And he's wrapped up. Taken down back at the 25. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. And it's never good to take a sack. You really don't want to take one down here in this part of the field down near the red zone.
Not at all, because you're already pretty much assured of a field goal. But you take a big sack, it could push you out of range, and that's why defenses get a little more aggressive in this situation. They're almost conceding the 3 points. They want to push you back and try and take you out of that.
After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Back to throw, Watson. And that is taken in by Njoku. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. Ford is not going to advance very far. He'll be stopped right at the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on 1st down.
It always helps when you get great run support from your safeties, and when you get one who can actually read the play and get upfield and shut it down before it gets going, it's exactly what you're looking for.
From back at the 4, here's 2nd and goal. Watson going to try and run it. And maybe the wrong read there as he's going to go down immediately. It's a loss of 4. Now 3rd down. Sometimes that option can get bogged down before the gears really even get into motion, and I think that's what we saw there.
And I think what he saw defensive end right in his face, because he looked up and he was right there. Didn't even have a chance to get going.
And now can they reverse the trend on 3rd and goal with the last 2 plays having gone backwards? To throw is Watson. And it's caught. Touchdown! Treston Ebner from 8 yards out. And the Browns have taken the lead. Dicker down to tack on the extra point. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14. Here's Dicker now as he'll send this one away. Here's Jones to bring it out of the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21. New England with a 1st down as they begin the drive. And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all
through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
On 1st and 10, Pearson. They'll find Juju Smith-Schuster. And out across midfield down to the 45. 23 yards, the final tally. So a pretty nice throw right there from the rookie. And this, of course, is game number 2 of his NFL career. His guys did not get the win, Charles, in the opener. But what did you see from him last week?
Well, I think all things considered, he played pretty well, and I don't think I'd pin the loss on him. But there's no question, this is a learning process, and that was step 1, and he's hoping on the road to glory. And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
They'll look to throw again. That'll be incomplete as the clock will stop with 14 seconds remaining.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And this is picked up by the Browns. And they take over. They'll set up shop at the 46-yard line. The pocket collapsed around him. I know we talk about it a lot, but a QB has to have that sixth sense, doesn't he?
He really does. And I know of one team at one point was training their quarterback with that time frame, and anytime he didn't get rid of the ball within the right amount of time, they would blow a horn or blow a whistle to show him this is what that time is, just what you're talking about, training him to understand this is the amount you have, make sure the ball's gone. Didn't happen in this case.
Following the fumble recovery, Watson. He's going to air one out. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
That's tremendous field position that they were given following the turnover, but they've still got work to do to get to field goal range, and the coverage we're seeing isn't going to make it easy.
The handoff to Ford up the middle. And this will go as a short gain on what will be the final act of this first half. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Browns are going to get the second half kickoff, and they've got this lead as well as we are back and underway. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30.
Quoi? Je crains l'étonne surtout.
The Browns drive about to get started. And they've got the lead, CD. What do you expect from them in this second half?
Well, I like what they were able to do on the ground in the first half because they had a lot of success running the ball, and I certainly think we'll see more of that. But I'd keep an eye on that defense, and I think their coaches up in the box will do the exact same thing. If they start to see one or two guys start to creep towards the line of scrimmage, that'll be license to take some shots downfield. And those two just have been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect him to have more completions to him in this game.
So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10, once again from the 28. Handoff, strong, running left. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Forcing completion on 1st down, then you're able to shut down the running play on 2nd.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
Here's 3rd and 9. A shotgun snap for Watson. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him and forced that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up. The Browns send out their punter now as he's on to punt for the 4th time tonight. Here comes Peppers. It's a return of 5 following a punt of 42 yards. The Pats at the line, ready to go. We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. We've hit a wall, so to speak.
And have hit it hard, haven't we? Because the defenses right now, they seem to be a step ahead, don't they? Beating them to the point of attack, beating them to the punch. These offensive guys are tinkering like crazy. What's it going to take to get back on track?
Yeah, both sides searching for adjustments. From the 35, here's 2nd and 6. Back to throw. Pearson setting up a screen for Stevenson. Into space at the 45. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. That'll be a New England 1st down, a gain of 12.
Well, they certainly have their share of troubles running the football in this one, but this play is almost an extension of the running game right here. They set up the screen, let him work out in space on the perimeter, and he turns it into a big pickup.
An opening there on that 1st down run as he gets this forward for about 8 or 9. That looks to be 8 officially, so 2nd and 2.
Getting had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. Now a 2nd and 2. On the counter, it's Stevenson. And he stopped after a gain of 1. Not enough. Still a yard to go on 3rd down.
We know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
Every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. Heavy set out there on 3rd and 1. Well, you got to think, Charles, that one's on the quarterback as everybody was up at the line of scrimmage. He just didn't call for the snap in time.
Yeah, I think he needs a little bit better awareness out there because you got to know when the clock's in single digits and either snap it or get a timeout called if you have one.
Bad time to get a delay of game penalty there. Not that there's a good time, but that makes it 3rd and 6. Looking to throw. Pearson. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And he'll crossover out of bounds right at the 25. That's a third down conversion of 24 yards there. Nice play.
I don't care how many times we see it. I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. Remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. First down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
This offense hoping to avoid the 0-2 start. Now, they trail, but they've got a 1st and 10 here. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Open man completes it to Smith-Schuster.
He's out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage.
Go, baby, let's go.
They work now on 2nd and 9. Off the play fake. Pearson under a heavy rush, and down he goes. A long way to go here on 3rd down for the 8th play of the drive. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. How to approach this. 3rd down and 16 yards to go. Out of the gun, they give it to Stevenson. And he'll take this inside the 30 to about the 29, maybe the 28-yard line. Give him 3 yards there as that'll take us to 4th down.
Chad Ryland for the Patriots field goal. A 45-yard attempt.
And this will split the uprights. It's right down the middle, and that'll bring them back within 4. So the 3 points there, and CD, that helps them inch a bit closer.
Yeah, partner, when you're losing, any points you see go on the board in your favor, you're happy to take them.
But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. Charles, a very uninspired effort. The last time we saw them out there was a quick 3 and out, and they punted the football.
Yeah, and you never like get stopped so soundly during a series, but what would be even worse now is letting it happen again right here. They've got to get going.
Tackle made there by Jabril Peppers.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Here's Strong one more time. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. Now they're staring at a 3rd and 8. That last play backwards a yard.
I'll tell you what, this defense hasn't played its best, but they're still right in this football game. And if they keep making plays just like that, they're going to give their offense a chance.
3rd down and 8. Here's Watson. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Browns 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them. And these guys have been taking advantage so far.
Working with the lead, trying to get to 2-0. Here's 1st and 10. Now a play fake, and it's Watson. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Now it's Watson. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
And that doesn't have to gain big yardage to be an impactful play, because if you get those pass rushers second-guessing themselves that they might get hit with a screen, maybe you can wind up slowing them down just a step. And if you do that, that's a win for that play.
So 3rd and 2. This quite possibly 4-down territory, though, if they're stopped. Out of the gun, Watson. He had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete. The other day they told us when we got 3rd and 5 or less, we have to be able to convert. And I guess every team would say that, Charles, but an opportunity missed there.
What they were trying to tell us is they believe it's a matchup game at that point, and they liked some matchups that they had, thought they could exploit them, unable to do so on that play.
New England with a 1st down as they begin the drive. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. I like the way you described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6. Third quarter on a Monday night with a 2nd and 10 coming up. Running left is Stevenson. And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4.
No, that wasn't an explosive run. That wasn't one that took it all the way to the house. But, boy, for a team that's had trouble running it the entire game, that's the kind of run they need, hopefully, to get themselves kick-started.
These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on 3rd down. Back to throw. Pearson. The connecting here with Pittman on the out route. And he will have the Patriots 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
That's a much-needed accomplishment there on 3rd down. They've been forced to punt far too many times already. They needed something to go their way, and they're able to get a new set of downs.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Off play action. Pearson. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They've given him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
A 2nd and 10 now. Third quarter action from Foxborough. Straight ahead at Stevenson. And he's going to have the Patriots first down as he'll get this up to about the 42.
On any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before, they always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game.
So 2 first downs, and that moves the ball to the 42 now, 1st and 10. Again, it's Stevenson. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
I know they'd love to take some heat off of that young quarterback, but so far, not much in the running game, and this won't help things either. A loss on that play.
So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11. On the handoff, Stevenson. And he'll get about 3 here up to the 44-yard line. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Eighth play of the drive forthcoming, and they need 8 yards on 3rd down. Looking to throw. Pearson checking this down to Stevenson. And he will have a Patriots first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
That's good for Patriots. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
1 quarter remains here as we on Monday night. You're watching the NFL.
Ah, je me rappelle de ça, il l'avait raconté une fois.
Back now in Foxborough. So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now at the 45-yard line. From the gun, it's Stevenson. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run.
Bah, le CAF il a une hygiène là-dessus, je pense, je sais pas. C'est ouf quand il en parle à chaque fois.
2nd and 9 from the 44.
Je sais pas.
Off the play fake. Pearson. Open man downfield. That's Smith-Schuster. And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns 19. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would
Non,
be
on
a
est pas comme ça.
touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you
C'est pas
need
notre
a
genre, les gars.
quarterback who can keep his
Arrêtez un
cool
peu
back
quand même.
there.
Putain,
Not
merde.
just for himself,
On parle du CAF
keep
quoi.
the rest of the team relaxed too.
So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. Now ahead.
Oh non. Wow.
You can't give away these types of opportunities in the red zone. And I'm sure that was flashing through his brain as the ball escaped his hands. Fortunately for him, able to get picked up by his team, fumble recovered, they still have an opportunity deep in the red zone.
So they keep the football, but now face 2nd and long. Flag comes in. This might be a free play. And this one drops incomplete, but I think the defense jumped. Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call, mark off the 5, and keep it moving.
Waste of time. Are you kidding me? Really? Are you kidding me?
Laxatif.
So the penalty erases their earlier loss. Now it's 2nd and 8. Back to throw. Pearson. And he's got it. Touchdown, Patriots. Michael Pittman, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Patriots have moved out in front here in the 4th quarter. Those are the types of plays in these moments they were hoping for from this young rookie, able to put him up here in the 4th quarter.
How about the kid? You just mentioned it, the 4th quarter. This is when you have to make those winning plays. That's what he just did. Doesn't ensure anything, but he certainly gave his team a heck of a chance, didn't he?
So after the field goal, Ryland back out as he'll send this one away. This taken in at the goal line. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. Drive about to get started, and now they'll look to answer working from behind. And remember, this offense has sputtered yet to score here in the 2nd half. They'll need to change that here. And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
They went with a dime look on defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Watson now to throw. It's caught. Cooper. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
Simple drag route here, lined up out left. He tried to work his way back across the field. You probably saw me twitch there, partner, because I think he wanted the ball a little bit sooner. By the time he looked it in, defender was right on him.
The offense on 3rd down tonight, lacking much success, just 2 for 7 to this point. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. Now Watson. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Because we just saw him break out on 3rd down. Darn defense. Breaking in the field with extra defense.
Oh putain, on a entendu résonner celui-là quoi. Ça c'est du pull-up ça. Hein 13. Transféré? Ah. Non. 13 janvier, non. Pourquoi il y a quoi le 13 janvier? De quoi?
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness. He's the whole package.
De quoi vous parlez ici? Ah, vous faites un truc le 13 janvier vous? Ah non, j'étais pas au courant. Ah, mais vous faites des trucs en fudge. Non, mais je retire les gars, c'est bon. Hop, c'est bon. Hop. Allez, c'est bon. Ah, je suis déçu de la Gaylord Crew, je vais essayer de partir dedans, c'est bon. C'est bon, le divorce est fait. Voilà, c'est tout. Vincent, tu me déçois. T'es le plus gros des Shuntax que j'ai connu. Voilà, faut que je te le dise. Ah non. Regarde Raph, hein. Ah, il l'a prouvé. Hein. Eh, rien que pour un alter, t'as vu comment il est? Eh, je suis pire encore. Ah bah oui, Call of, c'est sa vie. Oh, il joue moins quand même maintenant, beaucoup moins. Ouais, je sais pas pourquoi t'es vénère comme ça ce soir toi, mais ça va pas. T'as tes règles? Ah d'accord.
So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now at the 39-yard line. Up the middle, here's Stevenson. Yeah, maybe a little over pursuit there as he's able to take this down to the 25-yard line. That's over 40 yards of movement with those last 2 plays. Now, I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some
Bah,
yards.
je joue toujours Moot, ça n'a pas changé.
Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you?
J'ai dit je joue toujours contre Moot à Madden, ça n'a pas changé. Non, je change moi tu sais. Ouais ça va, il doit avoir à peu près le même niveau que moi. Là je gagne de 3 points, il reste 5 minutes. Alors on se vaut. Ah ouais non, t'inquiète, tu seras jamais déçu Paul Up. Ils font des articles des fois, je sais pas d'où ils sortent leur délire, je te jure. Ah mais non, ils font des trucs, par moment tu te dis comment ils pensent à ça quoi.
6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. That's complete right around the 8. That's good for a gain of 6, 2nd and goal.
Ah, t'es... J'ai quitté le groupe, hein. Je suis trop jeune pour entendre ce genre de vulgarité.
Stevenson. Looking for a second, none forthcoming. They stopped him shy of the goal line. He tried to break that plane, but couldn't get there, and that's going to leave him now at 3rd and goal.
Now, obviously, that's some good work there defensively, being able to stop them and bringing up a key 3rd down. But if you're on the offensive side of the ball, there's an opportunity, because I know what defensive guys are thinking right now. Just stop them, get to the ball. That means they might not be sound.
Bientôt. J'ai un peu continué tout à l'heure, bientôt. Tu l'as fini toi? Attends, c'est quoi la dernière mission? Là, il y a la ville qui est envahie de tous les tentacules et tout là. Mais j'en suis... c'est où que je dois aller là? Bah je dis rien parce que s'il l'a pas fait... Mais je sais que je suis pas loin de la fin vu où j'en arrive là. De toute façon je suis à 84% du jeu je crois, j'ai quasi fait tout à côté. Bah, les trucs à côté ouais c'est un peu... bon. Il y a des trucs je comprends pas que ça va faire là. Rien que les quêtes annexes de Mysterio de Miles ça veut rien dire, je comprends pas qu'est-ce qu'elle vient de foutre là. Les quêtes secondaires de Mysterio là, quand t'es dans un monde parallèle avec Miles. Je comprends pas. Ah ouais je sais pas. Ah mais moi en ce moment Spider-Man je suis plongé dedans je veux dire. Avec Aaron qui est à fond dedans. Bah, moi je sais pas en ce moment il est à fond dans les... tu sais les un peu Spider-Verse et tout là. Niveau Spider-Man qu'il y a maintenant là. Qui voyage un peu dans le temps et tout, il est à fond là-dedans. Pas du tout. Il adore regarder des dessins animés justement. C'est bien pratique quand des fois tu sais, il faut que tu te calmes et que t'as envie d'être tranquille, là, tu mets un dessin animé puis on ne parle plus quoi. Ah oui il est tout petit là. Ah ouais, bah voilà, bah c'est ça qu'il regarde à fond. Alors, il a toutes les figurines et tout maintenant. Il a la collection, non?
Work to do here to avoid falling to 1-1, but this is 1st and 10 right now.
Putain, j'ai l'impression que toi, le tien, il part dans le même chemin que le mien. Ah ouais, bah oui, bah à Noël, il a eu toutes les figurines de Marvel. Loki, Iron Man, Captain America, tout ça, Thor. Il est en train de... Que ce soit moi, que ce soit ma copine, tout, on est tellement à fond dans le Marvel que là, Aaron, il est en train d'être plongé dedans aussi. Hein. C'est un truc de fou. Ah non, Pokémon, pas encore. Ouais, je crois.
Strong. Fighting, but he won't get too far. Maybe a yard, that's all, down to the 2. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal.
C'est toujours bizarre. Hein.
Offensive line wasn't set. There's the flag, and 5 yards back they go.
Pour Pokémon, non, j'ai lâché maintenant quand même. Ma copine, non, elle est toujours à fond dedans, mais Aaron, non, on l'a pas encore plongé vraiment dans le domaine un peu. Ça devrait tarder, je pense, mais... Bien sûr. Non. Oh, top, hein. On vit ensemble et tout déjà. Hein. Ah oui. Ouais, non, je la connaissais déjà, ça faisait plus d'1 an.
Left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Browns in possession.
Allez, il reste 2 minutes et on n'en parle plus.
They've got a 3rd and goal now as they try to punch in a late touchdown.
C'est que t'insultes de pécor, toi.
Here's Watson. This is caught. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line about the 1-yard line.
Completed pass brings up a 4th down situation. Do you play analytics on this one? What do your analytics tell you about going for it here? I wonder what they would say.
They tell me you're down by this margin 4th quarter, you're going. So now one of the biggest kicks of the night is forthcoming. From the left hash, he'll have to cut this at a tight angle. And his kick here is good. And this is back down to a 7-point game. Well, that's one part of the equation. Puts him back within 1 score, but I'd be surprised if we don't see an onside kick coming up.
Yeah, I think you're probably right, partner. They've still got the 2 timeouts. But without that 3rd one, they can bleed a lot more clock on you. So how confident are you that the defense can hold them deep? I think you're exactly right. I'd line up and play for the onside kick here.
New England with a 1st down as they begin the drive. And this one now not quite over yet. Still 2 timeouts remaining defensively. And boy, having that 3rd timeout would have really helped here.
Another example of why coaches really stress saving your timeouts for when you absolutely have to have them. They go over this all the time. Here's one of those situations.
Sacré ordure, je dirais.
So 2nd and 9, and you'd have to figure just about all 11 probably crashing the line here. He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. The Browns will quickly use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
I like a guy who understands the situation. I also like a guy who you look at him and you say, that looks like a guy who knows the coach is going to say, guess what? You drop this one, you'll be carrying around a training facility for an entire week.
Maybe flashback to high school or college, carrying it around campus, right?
The old gauntlet drill, right? Anyone get the ball out while he's sitting in class and bring it back to the coach? He's in big trouble.
Now the Patriots will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. On 3rd down, here's Stevenson. No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. A lead in the 4th quarter. This is when coaches in heavily reliable running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air out of the football at this point of the game. That means they're really counting on that offensive line, counting on the runners, taking care of the football. Because you're going to tell your quarterback, hey, no time to be a hero. We're not going to throw it here. Just eat up that clock. And if you have the ball, they can't score.
One final kneel down here. That should just about do it. Good bounce back win. They take the knee. Can't stop the clock defensively. Tough opening week loss, but now 1-1.
Shows that they handled things really well. A lot of teams panic after a week 1 loss, and they start to think that the sky's falling. This team realized there's a long season, and they feel very talented, and they get it done in this one.
Down to a knee one more time, and that should just about do it. That was an excellent come-from-behind victory, Charles, especially there in the 4th quarter. Both offense and defense were clicking. They're going to feel good about this one.
Boy, are they ever, because the deficit they faced certainly wasn't small. They obviously did not give up on that one, and in the end, how about that come-from-behind victory? They'll cherish this one for a while.
So for the Patriots, they make amends for their week 1 loss by winning their home opener. And they'll get another home date next week as the Packers will come to town. Meanwhile, for the Browns, they will fall to 1-1. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next
Voilà,
week.
petite victoire, sympatoche, on n'en parle plus. Bim.
Alongside Charles Davis, thanks to our entire crew as well. We'll talk to you next time. So long, everybody.